Hello guys, welcome back to episode number 14 of the Football Manager 21 Let's Play with Manchester United. This is Martin and this is the second season, first episode. I am pumped to see how this goes. Obviously, massive success in the first season, won the Premier League, and on a YouTube perspective, I am really happy with how it went. I think that from what I've heard anyways from people that I've been talking to, people really enjoyed it. And I'm constantly getting feedback and stuff and trying to change and trying to improve it in different ways. If you have any suggestions for future content or just little tweaks and stuff, I'm obviously very new to this, I'm learning on the job the whole time. Let me know down below in the comment section, and today we'll get into it. So the main thing this season, obviously, we've won the Premier League, conquered that, going to try and retain that, and we want to go deep in the Champions League. We got to the semi-final last season, went out in... I was pretty disappointed in the way we went out, losing to City in the last minute with that penalty and the Aguero goal. Not ideal, but it is what it is. And I've made 5 new signings this summer to try and reinforce it. Hopefully make another. We have 50 million in the bank. So let's go through them quickly. Thiago Almada from Argentina. He's a left winger. He's going to be back up to Rashford. Better than Dan James in my opinion. Got him really cheap. Only 6 million. An absolute bargain. And I think he could end up being a first team player in the future. Next then is Patson Daka. We let we let Cavani go on a free this summer. We didn't renew his contract, so we needed a new backup striker. Got this guy 70 million, cheap enough. He's young. Tottenham were in for him as well. We got him in the end, and he won't set the world alight, but he'll do a job. And if push comes to shove, it doesn't work out, we can sell him, I'd say, and easily make a profit in a year or 2 years' time. Next one then, an absolutely awful cheeky signing. Eric Garcia from Man City. Obviously a lot of people will know in real life. He's running down his contract. He's going back to Barcelona where he came from in the summer. Nearly nailed on. But I wasn't deterred. I put in a contract offer. I said, here, come here. You'll get a couple of games. You'll enjoy the time. We'll pay you a bit of cash money. And he rejected Barcelona and came to me. And I had to pay 3 million in compensation, which is an absolute bargain for a backup Premier League competent centre-back who has the potential to hopefully go on and become first choice in the future alongside Pau Torres, his fellow Spaniard. Next up, Wilfried Singo. Wilfried Singo is a backup right back. Did we overpay for him? Perhaps a little. 28 million for a backup right back is steep from Torino. Only 20 years old. 3 caps for Ivory Coast already. He will never be as good defensively as Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I do have confidence that he is going to be a baller going forward. He's going to be up there with Trent and Ricardo Pereira and all these boys. One of the best attacking right backs in the league, I have hope. The big marquee signing so far is this boy here. Bruno, how will I pronounce this? Bruno Guimaraes, I think is what I'm going to go for. He's going to be kind of competing directly with Scott McSauce for a place in centre defence midfield. I'll be honest, wasn't he a first choice? He was actually my 4th choice. I went for Camavinga first. He signed for Liverpool. I went for a guy called Manuel Locatelli from Sassuolo in Italy, and he signed for Man City at the last minute. Rejected us. I went for Wilfred Ndidi. No dice. I offered nearly 90 million for him, and they wouldn't budge. Leicester was like, no, not happening. So I went for this guy, and look, he will do a job. He's better as a backup than Matic and Fred, but he won't be a backup. Himself and Scott are going to be like on a level playing field, and they'll have to fight for their position. That's the aim. And he'll also be a better backup than Donny van de Beek in the centre mid, which is beneficial as well. I'm trying to get rid of Donny van de Beek without success so far. In terms of sales then, 2 of them come up here in last season's column for some reason because they were done early. Obviously Fred, already know about him. I told you about him before. And Eric Bailly, 30 million, gone to Bournemouth. Good night, God bless. I'd bite your hand off for that. Could never rely on him. And considering we got a replacement for him for 3 million, it's a brilliant bit of business, I think. Andres Pereira, 20 million. Oh, lovely. Dan James, 20 million. Like, he didn't make a Premier League start last season. I was like, right, I have to let him go because I just don't trust him to start a Premier League game. Like, I didn't. That's the truth. Like, Diogo Dalot, if I can speak. I was hoping to get close to 20 million for him. He was obviously on loan at Leipzig last year. or at AC Milan last year. Got 13 point something million. Does the job. Because we have Singo coming in, I was never going to get game time for him. Tahith Chong, Tottenham bid 10 million for him. Hope I don't live to regret that. Phil Jones, we got a fee for Phil Jones. Could potentially be more than 12 million, which is absolutely mad. Lol. But as well, this guy who I think was in my under 18s, Alvaro Fernandez. Someone came in with 3 million for him. He didn't look great, so I sold him. A few other people there gone out on loan. Diallo, Palestri, Brandon Williams, Garner, Shoretira, and Dylan Levitt all gone out on loan. Some big names there. Well, not big names, but players that have featured a good bit in the first season gone out on loan there. So good to see. Anyways, schedule-wise, we have played 2 games so far. Liverpool in the Community Shield was the first game. They won the FA Cup. And one thing I noticed here was Torres and Garcia were both gone to the Olympics with Spain. So I was here with Lindelof, Maguire on their own at the back. And I realised that Torres covers an awful lot on that left-hand side for the defensive deficiencies of Alex Telles. And it was very problematic. Mo Salah's 2 goals here were so soft. A free kick from David Alba, which is absolutely fucking sick though, but to be fair. But we came back from a goal down 3 different times, level, and we won the penalty shootout. So we won a trophy, another trophy. The Charity Shield, boy. Then the first Premier League game couldn't have got off to a better start. 6-0, clean sheet, 6 different scores, as well as Alex Telles here playing a blinder. Didn't seem to have any problems without Pau Torres in that match. He will be back, I think, for today's game, which is again against Liverpool, which is coincidence, but that's today's big match, the derby. So let's get into the team. As you can see, I've gone Rashford. Your man is looking good, Thiago Almada. I'm really happy with how after getting a look at him, my coach got a look at him. He looks like a quality player. He will actually play a lot of games. A lot of those players that I said were backups will play an awful lot of games because we are in 4 competitions. Went with Torres and Lindelof at the back, same as last season. Telles, Wan-Bissaka, not an awful lot of change here. The big change that you will see a lot is this man. Where is he? Bruno Guimaraes. Should I put him in ahead of Scott McSauce is the big question. Today I'm going to try him out, see how he goes. And Martial is injured at the moment, so I'm going to bring him up onto the bench. Here, where will I put him? Oh no, I won't bench McTominay. Right, so here is the Liverpool lineup for today. Mane, yes, no Salah today. I think he came off injured in that game where he scored the 2 goals. Divock, Big Cock Divock up top. Shout out to, what's the man's name on TikTok? Gobshite, Paddy Murphy. I've always, well not always, but recently I have considered making one of those TikTok accounts where lads just talk ball all the time. But all those boys that are flat out talking ball, not even the lads of Sport United, they haven't a fucking notion what they're on about, you know? Right, boys. Big game, massive game, early game for the title. Title decider, boys. Go out and win it. Once you pick up, yeah. Where's the passion, boys? For fuck's sake. Fucking standards are dropped, boys. I forgot to mention actually, one small change. I demoted Harry Maguire. He's now only vice captain, and El Capitano, the Portuguese Magnifico himself, Bruno. Come on, boys, let's go. Trent with a throw in. Back to Trent, comes to Henderson. Will he whip it in? Pulls back, Trent puts it in, and it's played back. How have they not scored there? Was that off the post or Wan-Bissaka? Rashford on the ball here. He's still going. He plays through Green with a lovely ball. He goes for the near post and Alisson Becker is there to save it. Good chance, first chance for Man United. Pau Torres. I wasn't even looking there. Pau Torres with a header from an Alex Telles corner over the bar. Guimaraes plays the ball through to Patson Daka, and Patson Daka's in. Oh, that's such a bad miss. Open up your body and put it into the right bottom right corner, like. That's shocking. Pogba. Can he find a man? He's running down the line. Can he cross it in? He whips it in. Oh, I think it's Greenwood and either Rashford or Patson Daka in there. And two of them look like they got a touch on it, but didn't go in. Scrappy one. Pogba plays the ball to Patson Daka. Patson Daka is running at the Liverpool defence. Can he find a man or can he cut inside? He's been brought down by Fabinho. And the ref, he's going to VAR. Looks like he's going to give Fabinho a card there as well. It's going to be a penalty. It's inside the box anyways. Penalty given. Who's going to take it? Bruno Fernandes. Against Liverpool. This is the sort of stuff that Liverpool fans have nightmares about. Bang! It's there. Cool as you like. Bruno. He has up to the goal so far. It's only been 3 games in. Or is it 3 games in? Yeah, this is his 3rd game and he's got his 3rd goal. Bruno delivering the goods as usual. Tellez whips it in. Pau Torres off the bar. And Alisson saves it. Mamasaka running down the line here. Pulls it back to Pogba. Pogba whips it in. Daka! Daka literally just inches over the bar. Diogo Jota here. Not Dean Henderson. Jordan Henderson whips it in. Ah! No! Deflected goal. Fuck! That's pure softness. Jota here. Pulls back to Henderson. A scrappy little pass. Jota takes the shot on. Lindelof on the ball here. Guimaraes plays to Pogba. Pogba, Daka, Greenwood. That's beautiful, boys. And we're ahead. The perfect time to score. Oh my days. Patson Daka playing well. Look at this here. Lovely bit of play here. And this is where it goes. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Touch. One touch. Bang. Oh, that was tasty football, boys. And we're in the lead. The kid wonder. 1, 2, 3. Not tight at all. Go away. Easy. Patson Daka, that's how you finish a fucking goal. Half time, boys. Lovely stuff. Right. Just tell them they're fucking flying it, because, look it, if you're heading a derby, that's good enough for me. Come on, boys. 45 minutes to go. Right, boys. It is time for the first change of the match. Rashford, once again in a big game. It's not as if we're struggling because of, but he's just not making the difference. Like, other players are making the difference. But why is it not him? Like, I don't understand. He's one of our best. Like, he's one of our best, and it's baffling me. Greenwood plays it on to Fernandes. Patson Daka's in, and Patson Daka with a massive chance, his 2nd clear-cut chance of the game. Once again, he doesn't connect. Pau Torres. Another header from Pau Torres as well. And we have another corner one. Saved from Alisson. Can he get on the end of it again? No. Cleared. Camavinga's on the ball here. He spreads it out to Mane. Mane has good space here in the box. He comes in from wide. That's soft again. That's not a good goal. Like, it's just lucky. Mane takes the impossible shot for the angle, and Dean Henderson just palms it into the wrong place. Like, takes on the impossible shot, and it just comes straight back out to Camavinga. Fuck's sake. Right, making a sub here. Tony Martial on for Patson Daka. Can he be the man to make the difference? Hat-trick against Liverpool last year at home at Old Trafford. Oh, there's a chance on here. Bruno Fernandes forced the save from Becker. I missed that. Shaqiri running at the defence. Pau Torres doesn't go to him. Fuck me, what a shot. Hits the woodwork from there. That was an absolute banger. Now, we're on a counter. We have 4 on 2. Greenwood coming. Can he find a man? He goes all the way in. Virgil van Dijk gets in the way. Pogba's on the ball though. Pogba gets in behind, but Virgil makes the save, and it's out for a corner. Alex Tellez whips it in. Pau Torres, the back stick, and it's in! Guimaraes with the goal. Oh my days. What even happened there? I think Pogba gets the header. Pau Torres gets the header. Martial puts it back. And Guimaraes is on the end of a scramble. It's scrappy. But boys, it's a 3-2. Touch wood, it's a 3-2 win over Liverpool. What's happening now? Fabinho's on the ball. Ball clear to Martial. Is there another goal on? No, plays it back. Martial plays it through to Greenwood. Greenwood's in. Can he finish? Oh, Greenwood. Lad, what are you at? He just runs it straight into Becker's hands. To Alisson's hands. Run the ball again though. And Greenwood's played in again. And Alaba makes the tackle. We're going to make a sub here. We're going to throw on Scott McTominay for... We're going to throw on Scott McTominay for Bruno. He's cooked. Guimaraes goes into the centre and Paul Pogba goes into the 10. That's how we're going to work this. Right, that should be it. Surely. It's goal kick. Surely he blows it up. Yes. Ah, boys. The taste of victory is sweet. We well deserve to win that game now, you have to admit. They had a massive chance early on, I remember, when they hit the post. Right here, this one here. And from then on, apart from one or two chances, it was all us. Like, it was all us. Serious amount of chances carved out in that game. And it's kind of worrying that we had to wait so long for that winner. But look at Manchester United, not good for the heart, but look at it's the way it is, lads. Fucking well done, well done. Have a pint tonight if that's what you need to settle yourselves. All right, guys, a great victory there against the mighty Liverpool. I don't know what to say now. Like, we were in terms of performance now, I have never, like, not that I've never, but Jesus, against a team like Liverpool, that was an impressive performance. Pau Torres and Victor Lindelof didn't give away much. It was very lucky and scrappy, the two goals they got, a deflection and a rebound. And I'm really happy with that result. In terms of when the next episode will be, obviously City games obvious there, but we played City 4 times last season and we've done 3 separate episodes on City games. And the last thing I want to do is even play City, not to mind make a video about it. I'm sick to the teeth of looking at the cunts. Fucking wankers. Tottenham game obviously there is a big standout. Besides Tottenham, the other obvious thing would be the Champions League group stage will be drawn at some stage in the next couple of days. So by the time September comes around, there will be Champions League group games coming up. And you'd imagine we will have some big team, some big name. We are top of the group because we won the league. So we will be in the top pot for the draw. But we should still get a big team in the second pot, you'd imagine. And yeah, so I imagine that the next game will either be Tottenham or a Champions League game. In terms of transfers, the transfer window is still open. As I just showed you there, we signed a couple of new boys. We sold a load of boys. Still looking to ship a few boys out. Tuanzebe, Donny van de Beek, Lingard, I've tried and failed to offer all of these guys out. Not getting a whole pile of money for any of them. I actually accepted that 6 million bid for Jesse, but he rejected the contract from Crystal Palace. And who else? Matic as well. I tried to offer him out, no dice. A few other bits of dead wood in the squad. I tried to offer out De Gea. I've tried to offer out him so many times. It's not even funny. He's on so much cash, like nobody wants to touch him. But look it is what it is, as they say. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know below if there's any suggestions you have for new signings or content in relation to this playlist or in relation to the channel in general, Football Manager wise, real football talk, anything like that. I am looking to diversify the channel and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it. If you are, leave a like down below. If you're new around here or you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and I will catch you next one. Bye bye.